can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to 4. I can only count to
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is the 4-Star Sports Bar Review Podcast.
The number of the day. Who could ask for more? The number of the day is 4.
So that's the number. Yes, that's the number. That's the number.
Alright. There he is. Alright. God's still coming through. Right cheekbone. No problem.
A little bit on the nose. I can feel him.
We got God in this vehicle right now. Lyme Tavern, Niantic, Connecticut. You're
on the clock.
There he is. I guess I just don't get to do anything anymore.
You should. It's my show.
It's your show. But I thought I helped.
A little bit.
So this looks real orange. It's actually red. The power of God is coming through. What do you guys think of this? Puke green? Yellow?
It's
yellow.
A beautiful mustard yellow.
Yeah, Dwight
Colonel Mustard.
Dwight Schrute is in the building. A little mustard yellow top there. Office
Kevin
reference.
Mustard.
Kevin Mustard.
Thank you.
I think that's like a game of Clue. I think Kevin Mustard did it at the Lyme Tavern with a chicken wing bone.
I'll take that.
There you go. Not bad. Guilty as charged. Here we are, Niantic, Connecticut. We're back. We emerged in the town of Niantic with the Lionheart review that we did before. I think still reigning champion as the highest overall score, which is a wild take.
Yeah.
That's a wild thing.
We have liked other other sports bars more, but certain categories plummeted them.
Just wins out. Power of God is making my hoodie look real orange. I don't like it. It's definitely red.
You look like you're wearing like a hunter's jacket.
Yeah, I'm wearing like a Patriots hunting gear. Chipped my fingernail a little bit right there. That sucks. That's going to drive me crazy all day.
That's not good.
So let's get right into it.
All right.
Let's do cost.
You want me to start out with cost?
You can start it out.
Cost was really affordable at this place. What did we pay for chicken wings? They were...
What was it, $12.95 for 15?
Yeah, $12.95 for 15.
Or $15.95 for 15 or something like that. It's a good thing this isn't Steve Sizer's place. He'd be all over that.
By the way, he has a punching bag.
He's got a punching bag. No punching bag here at the Lyme Tavern. Disappointed.
Nope.
Yeah, it's either $12.95 or $15.95 for 15 wings. Either way, it's about $1 or less. And they're good. They're good size wings. Go ahead. Keep going. Sorry.
Cost was good.
Cost was good. That's not how we grade things on a scale of bad to good.
Cost was good. I'm gonna go 3-1. 3-1. Cost was good.
3-1. For what we paid for, 3-1's not a bad score. There's a bunch of deals that are on the table for like football games and stuff. Not always available, obviously.
Which we'll get into that, but the environment for that.
Yeah, right. But on football special day or on football day, when football games are on, Jesus Christ, when football games are on, they do specials on those days. And there's a $5.95 1 pound of chicken tenders, like boneless chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders.
Chicken tenders. Bitch, what the fuck? So, real good deal. You can get like a corn dog for $1.50. You can get chips for $2.50. We got into not just chicken wings. We had our pastrami Reuben.
Really good.
$9.95. Not bad. Good sandwich. Fries. Really good pickle. Much better pickle than the Lionheart.
I'm a pickle guy.
He's a pickle guy. We shared that thing. We cut that thing right in half.
Well, just tell him how you did it. He went all the way down to the center, bit it, and then handed it to me. He was like, here.
Put it in his mouth.
Yeah.
So fed that to him. Pictures or it didn't happen. Yeah. No, really good pickle. I know we're talking about the cost here. Beers were good. We also got jalapeno poppers on the grid. So we paid, what was it?
And each of those were roughly $8. They were $7.95 for the appetizers.
So $50, right? $49 is the total?
Yep.
So $50. 3 beers, 15 wings, pastrami Reuben, fries, pickle, jalapeno poppers, whole kit and caboodle, split between the two of us.
$25.
$25 a pop. Really good deal. So I'm going to go 3.2 with the cost, with a little bit of the I know what they can do. You know, I know we don't grade on the other days typically, but I would say that this place offers a lot. And coming on a Friday at 2 in the afternoon or whatever doesn't represent the best sports bar atmosphere of the place. So I think the cost was still good for just having a meal at a regular time. And then also you check out some of the other things they can do. Not bad. 3.2 cost. Mark it up.
My eye sockets are burning.
Yeah, you got God coming into you.
It's
real
strong.
Heavy. It's real powerful. Let's move on to quality. Let's go into the food quality.
I'll let you go with quality first.
I'm gonna go. It's weird. It's good. It's good. I don't mean the food's weird. I just mean this is like a tough thing to grade. Their wings are not powerful in flavor, but they're still good. Like, there's not a ton of like taste that comes with like their buffalo wings or whatever. I thought the buffalo wings were pretty. Everything's just pretty neutral, but it's on a everything's good. So it's sort of like if you're coming for a bunch of spice and a bunch of flavor, I don't think there's a ton of that. But I think that everything you have is just good to eat. Everything is just good. It doesn't have a lot of ups and downs, or it's not a bumpy road really. It's just what you get is what you get, and you're probably going to enjoy it. The pastrami Reuben I've been getting here for weeks. It's real good.
They knew this guy by the pastrami sandwich.
Yeah.
He came in, they were like, hey, Dave, pastrami guy.
Hey, pastrami Dave. So, yeah, I mean, I go in there, Angry Orchard, pastrami with rye, curly fries. I'm like, sure, yeah, you got it.
Which they just stuck the pastrami sandwich right inside of the Angry Orchard. And just,
it's one thing, yeah. I get it in a bowl, and it's like a bread bowl with Angry Orchard inside. So, that was really good. The pastrami Reuben is like low key hidden gem, good sandwich. So I'm gonna go 3.3.
3.3?
3.3 with quality. I enjoyed it. Their Angry Orchard's always real fresh. Got that real good apple taste that we talked about back at Long Shots. It seemed really appley.
Yeah.
A lot of that here. So
I'm going to cut you off.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Their wings were...
I don't want any problems.
Good. I don't want to hand out any ass whoopings today.
All right.
So, their wings had that perfect crunch to them like I always talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Not stringy. You are correct on the flavor. The flavor's not powerful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can taste, you can identify what it is.
You know what you're having,
but the flavor doesn't really penetrate the meat, I should say.
Yeah, it's
God,
on the surface.
That's a bad saying.
Go ahead, do that. do that more often.
It doesn't really permeate the meat. Is that the right? Yeah, that's the right.
I don't know if we're gonna do that again. I don't know, so I don't dare. I don't
permeate.
Dare.
Yeah, permeate.
I think
we're going with it.
It doesn't taste marinated.
Yeah, all right. Well, permeate. It doesn't really permeate the wing.
I wish I had my phone available.
So, no, I think permeate actually means like a scent.
Like emancipated.
I'm emaciated.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, that's not
rookie
good.
move here. Rookie
Yikes.
move.
All right.
Holy
Silencing
crap.
that.
Yeah.
So the wings, I thought they were good, but you are correct. It's fucking Chris Torres. Like, you're gonna call in the middle of my podcast.
Torres, come on.
God,
get a
he
job.
knew. So the pastrami sandwich was delicious. I thought that had a lot of flavor. The bread.
Oh, really good.
Tore
Yeah,
up
yeah.
the roof of my mouth though. Was kind of hard.
Rye
but
bread, a little tough.
That comes with comes with the territory of a Reuben sandwich.
Yeah.
Had a lot of flavor, a lot of sauce on it.
He also
pickle, awesome.
Doesn't have any bones in the roof of his mouth, so it's all mush. So anything hard.
Is that scientifically proven?
You? Yeah, I thought that's what you told me.
Oh God, what is wrong with this guy?
No bones.
Jalapeno poppers, delicious, crispy.
Good
bite
cream
into
inside.
them.
Good cream cheese. Was that cream cheese that they use in there?
Yeah, it's always cream cheese.
Cream cheese, yeah.
Popper.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Had that nailed.
So, quality, I'm going up there with quality. I'm giving a 3.6 for quality. Really good. It is pleasantly surprised me.
Pleasantly surprised. I like it. No, it's good. It's good. Let's get to service. The service of the place. I'll let you go first.
Service. The good old service. Service wasn't bad. you kind of had to wait a little bit, but that's because there was quite a few people here on Friday, which I wasn't expecting that. There was a lot of people at the bar, there was quite a few people at tables, and they didn't have a lot of people staffed, so...
I think there were 4 employees on. A cook, a dishwasher, a waitress, and a bartender.
Yeah.
We sat at the bar.
Yeah. And there was quite a few people at the bar, and I think she handled it well. I mean, about as good as you could do with one person.
Yep.
So, I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt. I think had there been more people there, the service would have been a lot more better. I'm going to give her a 2.9.
2.9? Not bad. I think, same thing. I think she did a good job for what was going on. It wasn't like swamped, but it was just like that kind of annoying busy, I'm sure. Like if you're a bartender, it's like you don't really get a break, you don't get to stop, you don't get to get ahead. It just felt like, some people kind of trickle in, trickle out. Some people just get a beer and go. Some people sit for lunch and then talk about the place afterwards.
Plus the people sitting down, I mean, you have tickets coming in for their table.
Right, yeah, exactly. So you get drinks all over the place. No, I thought she did a good job. You do got to wait a little bit. It's kind of a slow-moving place. It's not really like, this isn't the kind of place you would go and like, okay, I'm going to get in and out. I'm going to come, I'm going to have lunch, I'm going to have some food, and we're going to like enjoy the lunch, the meal, whatever. So it's not one of those like boom boom type of things, I thought it was good. I will say that she's sweet. Like that's an important thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like the wait was a little long, but she was nice and she was honest. She told us we were trying to order some wings, and I said, let's try these and try that. She said, to be honest with you, that's the same sauce. Like you're wasting your time getting both of them. We're like, oh, okay, all right. So she gave us kind of an inside trader secret. Definitely going to sell that to Lionheart down the street. See what happens. But no, I think that the service, she was very informative, helpful. Didn't have to wait for like refills or anything like that. You know what I mean? Anytime I wanted a beer, she was ready. And then, hey, do you guys want another one? And whatever. So I'm gonna go 2.9 also. I think that's a good score for her.
Just gonna
so let's go
tag along
just
on
gonna
my
tag
stuff.
along. Just gonna get a little Girl Scout cookie tag along.
This guy.
Let's go environment. This is what I'm interested in.
Can I cut you off there? Environment. Pleasantly surprised. Loved the environment here. I absolutely love the environment, and I can only imagine what this place is like on a Sunday.
Wow.
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Wild situation on Sundays. I kind of gave Kevin the breakdown as to what he was missing. Like, on Sundays, bars got like 35 TVs. I think it says on their ad, right? 35, 37, something like that. It's kind of broken up into sections when it comes to football Sunday. There's like a spot where the Steelers always play. There's a spot where the Patriots always play. There's another spot for Patriots because Patriots are pretty popular in this area, being that we're in southeastern Connecticut. There's like a little side room where there's like one pool table, and the Giants and Jets are typically on in there, so it's kind of like a little New York room. So it's kind of cool. There's like a Vikings area. It's just weird the types of people that come here and dig right in. Okay, now you've let God straight into my eye.
We all need some God.
We all need some God in
right?
our life. Yeah, I guess.
Am I right?
I guess if you believe in that kind of thing. Yeah, it's cool. The situation's really cool. They got 3 pool tables, 2 in one section, 1 in another, 1 in the New York room, I like to call it. They got some arcade games in the back. There's like 3 different dining rooms. It's a big place. It started off as a small little bar, and it's one strip of like businesses, or it was. The guy next to the guy who owned Lyme Tavern went out of business. That's a really weird yellow. The guy who owned the place next to the Lyme Tavern went under. The guy who owned the Lyme Tavern bought that property. So then he just knocked the wall down, expanded a little bit. Then there was there was another place down at the end, which was like the third business. They went out of business, or they sold, or whatever. Lyme Tavern bought that also. So now it's like 3 different companies. That's why there's, the dining room, middle room, and the bar area. Yeah. So the Lyme Tavern started as just this area right here, Kev, as we're sitting in the parking lot. It was just that where the room is and the bar. And then that middle room was another thing, and that was like an ice cream shop or something back in the day. And now he owns all of it. It's big, plenty of seating.
He's a mogul.
Great environment for football Sundays, especially.
And I can't wait to catch a game here. Now that you've told me that like each place is segregated and like Steelers over there.
Yeah.
Patriots over here, Jets outside.
Yeah, right where they belong. There's a dumpster somewhere out back where the Jets fans like to watch their games.
Which
one of those guys trickled in because they were playing the Patriots last week, and they came in like, oh, we can actually watch it on a real TV, and then he just like didn't know.
Get out of here! Poked him with sticks.
Yeah, it's just he didn't know what a fucking intentional grounding was. I had to fight that guy. One arrest under my belt.
I actually had to bail him out of jail.
Bailed me out, no problem. Best man right here. So I say that to say this. I give it a 3.5
for environment. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of piggyback off that. I'm actually gonna go a little bit higher. And if I did come here on a Sunday, I would have went a little bit more higher than what I'm gonna do.
Right.
I give it like a 3.6.
All right,
3.6 for environment.
Also, very important detail about the place that I really like is they have a ticker that runs along like the backside of the bar.
Awesome.
Constantly giving you sports updates, scores, what the lines are gambling-wise, news. They had the whole thing like Brady Belichick and Kraft make a comment, say that they're, quote, united or whatever. So it just gives you news nonstop. So you can kind of sit at the bar, just kind of watch, what's happening in sports while you got a game going on right in front of you. TV's all over the place. And when we talk about sports bars as opposed to Dan's place, we
shatter every window in this car.
This is the idea, right? You know what I mean? Like this is.
It's kind of like this.
It's your atypical. It's not a barn. This is your atypical sports bar. You know what I mean? You walk in, pool tables, TVs, scores, beer everywhere, food, free popcorn.
Hold on, I'm going to cut you off. So there was a guy sitting at the bar. I just want to make this point.
Yeah.
You're a weirdo. You asked the waitress that, or I should say you told the waitress that you feel like the witch from Wizard of Oz. And she paused, looked at me and goes, what? And then the guy goes, I feel like the witch from Wizard of Oz. And she goes, okay.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I didn't know if he was going to throw a green smoke down bomb. Poof! And just
like he's got a house on him?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Tough. I think he was just rambling.
What a tricky wicket.
Yeah, you were, of course, peeing like you do 40 times in there. I think you better get your prostate checked.
Actually, very healthy. Flushes no problem. right in, right out. That's how I keep my girlish figure. By girlish, I mean boobs. So
he's got a healthy C cup going.
No problem. Don't worry about that. Let's go to variety. Let's wrap this thing up. Variety,
they had a pretty decent sized menu. But I'm gonna say it was basically your typical bar things that you get. You get your burgers, you get your hot dogs, you get your sandwiches, fries, like stuff like that. Nothing was out of the ordinary. Right. So variety for me is just gonna be average. A little bit above average because they did have a lot. I'm going to say 2.6 variety.
I'm going to go a little higher. I think they offer some things that aren't your typical bar things. I have to disagree with you. They have like full seafood dinners. They have like pasta dinners.
Where was that?
It's on one half of the menu. They do like specials with full like prime rib dinners,
know what?
stuff like that.
Did they have a back to that
menu?
They
had a back to that menu.
I didn't see the back. Yeah. I thought that it was just the front.
Do you want to bump it while you're here? Before we jot it down?
Well,
before I write it down?
No, I'm not going to because I didn't see it.
Okay, so what'd you call it? 2.6?
2.6, yeah. I mean,
okay. Yep, that's fair. I'm gonna go 3.1. They offer a pizza, a medium, a large, or a sheet pizza. You can go to a sports bar and get yourself a fucking sheet pizza. You can get some seafood dinners, prime rib dinners. They do like a special on certain days where it's like prime rib night, whatever. Their beer variety is pretty good. I didn't get a draft count, but they got a bunch of different beer. They have our favorite, Angry Orchard, on tap, which is always just a win. And then they got just like, their wing flavors don't have much variety. They have like 6 or 7 flavors, right? They have like hot, that Jack Haas, which I guess is the same as like Buffalo. And then they have like basically, but that, what we didn't talk about was that bourbon glazed.
The bourbon glaze was
Bourbon
delicious.
glaze was really, really good.
That was probably my favorite wing out of all three.
As far as the quality goes, that was my favorite wing too. Yeah. It's a lot like maple syrup, like the maple agave we had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a good wing. It's really.
You know what? I am going to bump up my score. because I shouldn't penalize them for something that
you
rookie
failed
mistake.
to do. Yeah.
So give them a 2.9.
What, 2.9?
Yeah, variety.
All right. So I asked you if you wanted to do it before I wrote it down. You said no. Waited for me to write it down. Changed it anyway. So I'm
Don't
gonna
go to hell.
I'm gonna go 3-2 on variety. I think it's good. It's not the best, but it is really, really good. I'm gonna go 3.2. Kevin's
I'm just adding them up right now for you.
Do this here. Food for thought. Got anything there for that?
I don't see how you could make this place better. Like, I can't wait to see this on a Sunday.
An extra
It's
wait
gonna
staff
be cool.
member.
There you go.
And that's it. You know what I mean? I think that's really it. And I think it just so happened that we caught it at that awkward, like that weird paradigm time of we are not really anticipated to be this busy. You know what I mean? Like, because in a couple hours it'll ramp up a little bit. People are going to be getting out of work. That's you. So then I think the staff kind of obviously increases as the flow of customers comes in. So we kind of hit that sweet spot, maybe, unfortunately, where we kind of hit the lull area, and you just never know. It's a crapshoot. You know, it might be busier than you anticipate, but you can't staff 1 million people thinking that you might be busy. So
That is wild.
that's real wild. That is real wild. Wow. All right. So the scores are in. Kevin gives it a 3.22, which I'm going to have to go back and find out what the Lionheart score was, because it's up there somewhere. But 3.22 is good. That's nothing to shake a stick at, nothing to wag a finger at, nothing to sneeze with, nothing to cough in the face of.
Blow your nose at.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Use that one.
Yep. No, there's nothing to clean your ears with a Q-tip and throw the Q-tip at. I'll tell you that much.
Gotcha.
But I also gave it a 3.22 exactly, which is odd, because we gave different scores on every single one except for service at 2.9. We gave different scores on every one, and we came out with the same exact score.
I really enjoyed this place.
I'm glad you did.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
You did. I'm a regular.
Because I've heard things from other people.
Yeah, we kind of joke about it.
Yeah.
We joke about it a lot.
I was walking into this kind of skeptical, but I'm glad I came.
It's really good.
That's a review?
That's a review. All right, 3.2, that's a review. No, that's not our shtick. So, no, I would say the place is good. It's, especially if you're coming to watch a football game. That's what I really recommend. The football atmosphere is one thing. Obviously, we didn't get to divulge into that too much, but I think that speaks massive volumes that we still enjoyed it without seeing it in what I think is its peak and its prime.
By the way, your shirt is a very nice red right now.
Really good red.
But check out that yellow.
Still.
Check out that yellow.
Still yellow I don't love.
Check it.
Check it out. But yeah, we came at a time where it's not at its best, and we still really enjoyed it. So I think that speaks volumes. I think the Lyme Tavern, as always, does a great job. It just does the trick. That's what I feel. Every Sunday, I come here and I watch a game and I get some food and I have a couple beers. Like, that place just hits the spot. It's not great, but it's right what you need. Mm-hmm. Like, it's always exactly what you needed.
And by the way, for our listeners, go on Facebook, like our page, 4-Star Sports Bar Review.
Do that. Facebook.com.
Get us out there. Start sharing us.
Share this. YouTube, of course. You can search 4-Star Sports Bar Review.
We've been going up and up in views every week. Going up
on a Tuesday.
I didn't like that.
Okay.
I see what you did there. I didn't.
On like YouTube's Day.
I like that one.
YouTube's Day. That's
that
the
one.
key. So to do that, we have merchandise available. There will be a link below in the description.
I got mine. Do you got yours?
He's got hers.
Well, I kind of do have hers too, because I ordered a shirt for my girlfriend, which she really wanted, which she really liked, so there's something for everyone in there.
I'm just going to stick with that he got hers. And also, I did order a B.S.N network one. We got shirts for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, there's WCP. It's not just shirts. Like, it's not, don't let me just say shirts and like, be like, I don't want a t-shirt. It's fucking cold out. Don't worry about that. We have hoodies, zip-up hoodies, crew neck sweatshirts. We have tank tops if you're crazy. But
I could see Aaron
rocking a tank
in this weather.
out in the snow, no problem, shoveling, nipples erect as all hell. tank top, blaring.
He's got those nice succulent nipples.
He
though.
does. Aaron's got the just
A set.
he's got a set. He's got a real set on him. No, we got merchandise. I mean, I'm talking about phone cases, laptop cases, tote bags, tapestry, pillows, onesies for a baby.
Onesies, which I'm an uncle.
He's a new uncle.
My sister, shout out to Kristen, gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. His name is Ashton Michael Galuccio, and I am an uncle.
There you go. Kevin's an uncle now.
He'll be rocking that 4-star onesie.
Better get that the whiteout edition.
I don't know if I want to give a baby a whiteout edition, because it might turn into a brownout edition.
That's a valid point. You could buy a black one, it just has the white logo. But you can check that out later if you wanted. I don't know why I just did that. It is not that cold.
There's snow surrounding us. We are in glacier.
It's 21 degrees outside. It's
I'm
not that
ready to
cold.
see the Titanic float by and just...
It has been legitimately 0 to 10 degrees for like 2 weeks. It's 21 right now. I feel like I'm in the Bahamas.
Tomorrow, did you see the low for tomorrow?
No, what is
Negative 15.
Yeah, well, par for the course. Right now, it's 21. I'm going to enjoy it. Sun's out, guns out.
Keep yourself warm if you're out there.
Yeah, don't.
Keep yourself safe.
We don't need to do that. People get it.
Bundle up.
This has been a review. 3.22 Lyme Tavern.